You either die an anime watcher, or you live long enough to become that manga reader. Socrates.
Bazinga!
Hey guys, it's your favorite consistent content creator. I haven't uploaded in a while because I've been busy with university and a larger video that has been in the works for a while now. I originally wanted to hold off on uploading until that video came out, but who cares about that anyway? Oshinoko. Go watch it. I've been watching anime ever since I was a wee lad and had always been under the impression that anime was just better than manga. You got yourself color, animation, voice acting, and most of the time, some banging music. It's just so much more stimuli for your senses. But then, you get older, time becomes constrained, and the nights of binging anime start becoming a memory of the past. The pill that you had been ignoring for your whole life starts looking more tempting as the days go by. You then braced yourself. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, welcome to being manga pilled. As someone who's been manga pilled for about half a decade now, shit's just so much easier to digest. Why invest half an hour to sit down and watch an episode of anime when you can just pull up a chapter that would take you at most 5 minutes anytime you're free? Even if you're more of a physical reader than a digital reader, on the go, in bed, or on the shitter, manga is just so much more goddamn convenient. Now generally, when you become manga pilled, you go down one of two routes. The first is that your appreciation for manga becomes a preference. You still like anime, but manga is now your go-to. You're respectful, and you simply let anime onlys be. The second is that you become that fucking guy. That guy can range from anywhere from absolutely pretentious to really fucking annoying. And I'm gonna be that guy for Oshinoko. You guys are not ready for the absolute fuckery that is going to be pulled in this show. The author of Oshinoko is Aka Akasaka. For some of you, that name will ring a bell. For the rest of you, Aka was the author and illustrator behind the critically acclaimed high school romance comedy Kaguya-sama Wants to Be Confessed To, or Kaguya-sama Love is War for you anime watchers. Kaguya-sama is, as of the release of this video, my favorite manga and anime of all time. And that isn't changing anytime soon. But with the conclusion of the manga, and an honestly perfect ending point for the anime, an emptiness welled within me. Something I have been following for 4 years of my life has finally started coming close to its end, and I needed something new to fill the void. And then word of mouth goes around. Yo dude, did you see that cool Kaguya cameo they did in Aka's other manga, Oshinoko?
How interesting.
I heard that Aka had been writing another manga alongside Kaguya-sama for some time now, but I had set it aside for a rainy day when the inevitable happened. But my curiosity got the better of me, and I started Oshinoko a bit earlier than planned. It's Aka Akasaka we're talking about. What's the worst that could happen? Life is suffering.
This is not right. This is not cool. This is fucking bullshit.
All I wanted was a good time, not a sad time, Aka-sensei. Why must you do this to us?
I have a question. Oh God. Why?
So yes, Oshinoko is just the thing to help fill that void left behind by Kaguya-sama, but in doing so has created an entirely new void, one filled with nothing but disparage. It is genuinely an amazing manga that is brought together by Akasaka's compelling storytelling and amazing illustrations done by Mengo Yokoyori, the mangaka behind the rather infamous Scum's Wish. If you've already seen the first episode, congratulations for sitting through a 90-minute episode of an anime. It gets worse. If you're on the fence about watching it, Just know that even though there will be some lighthearted moments throughout the show, it is the farthest thing from lighthearted. None of that high school student council hijinks you got in Kaguya-sama. No, no, no. This is a drama through and through. It's essentially one big commentary on the rather depressing state of the entertainment industry in Japan, but it's honestly also very applicable to the entertainment industry as a whole. We delve into topics such as the dark side of the idol industry, obsessive fans, media manipulation, exploitation, getting cancelled, depression, anxiety, suicide. You know, the whole package. Aside from the baby reincarnation plot point, everything that happens in the story, although fictitious and played up for the story, feels as though it could definitely happen in the real world. And my god, is it one hell of a ride. Anyway, go watch Oshinoko. Even if it doesn't sound like something you'd like, I'm not taking no for an answer. Just treat the first episode like a short movie. The first episode is basically an entire story in itself that just so happens to have a sequel movie that's broken up into 10 episodes. Just make sure you bring some tissues with you, just in case. With animation that is looking absolutely gorgeous and a banging opening done by none other than Yo Asobi. As an Oshinoko fan, I could not be happier with the adaptation. Seeing the great reception it's receiving makes me feel like that proud father that I never had, and the absolute feeling of superiority over anime-onlys as I have the forbidden knowledge of what's to come. I was that guy with Kaguya-sama. I'm now gonna be that guy for Oshinoko. You motherfuckers are not ready for this show. And for my final parting gift, I'm going to utter the words that every anime fan will come to hate at least once in their lifetime. After the anime finishes airing, go read the manga, boys. You won't regret it. Kana best girl, and if any of you think otherwise, I will fight you for it.
We choose to know the struggles of this scarf of age we're giving in the shiny. You could be real, it hurts to grow. Believing in a world of hate is overrated, my demo. Another one is a must be something surreal, an endless dream we can heal. This busted world wound up real. Still want to love the way you feel.